Good morning and welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I have been on a ketogenic journey for over 2 years now, just past 2 years this past month. I've lost 181 pounds. My lowest has been 187.4 or 0.8, somewhere around in there. But that is because I don't do much vegetables. Every time I do vegetables, I get a lot of water weight. So I put on, at one point in the last 2 weeks, I was up 13 pounds of water weight, and yesterday I was up 11 pounds of water weight from stupid vegetables or stress or, I don't know, craziness. So I've been working on trying to figure it out and trying to get it back off. So yesterday I decided to go outside and work in the yard. It needed it desperately. It's been too hot all summer long. I had these big plants with like this big of brown stems on it that grew taller than my house. My house roof, I mean, is extremely tall because my house is about 4 to 5 feet off the ground as it is. And so it grew past the roof. And I had these all around my whole entire house, and my whole other area was just full of weeds and grass and vines, and yeah. So we started with the weed eater. My dad pulled the thingy out too far, didn't really warn me what would happen, and when it breaks like it's supposed to, like cut some of it off and sling, well, yeah, Dino said, you're going to get hurt, don't do it, don't do work, blah blah blah. I'm like, I'll be fine. 2 seconds into working and that thing comes cutting off and slams into my leg and puts a big giant red huge long blood blister. Let me tell you, it hurts too. Okay. So I also got a boo-boo on my thumb, but that is from a blister. It was a blister that popped, I guess, while I was wearing gloves because I was using the hoe for hours. So my upper body is killing me. But let me tell you, my yard looks so much better. It's like a miracle. And I sweated really, really hard. So when I went out there, I hadn't eaten. Yesterday was a very long OMAD fast type day. I usually don't do fast, but I decided to do one yesterday just to try to get any carbs that might be hiding in my body out and to try to help get some of that water weight out. Usually I can't sweat it off. My weight does not go down from sweating it off. But I came back in weighing 196. So I lost almost 4 pounds out there in the yard and going all day without eating. I literally didn't eat until like 7, I think it was, yesterday, and I ended up only eating 8 ounces of pork. Nothing else at all. That's all I had yesterday. So I did that. Woke up this morning. I had really trouble sleeping, like insane sleep. I think I got 4 hours straight, and then I ended up getting about 3 more hours later. But I ended up doing 2 black coffees today, and it's 2 o'clock here almost, so it's 2 black coffees and 2 cups of chicken stock with a bunch of salt in it, because I was hungry. I'm hungry now, but we're talking about, this was like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I was starving. So I did those around those times because I didn't want to eat yet. I wanted to bring my fast before I drink a collagen coffee down to at least 21 hours. And I made it 21 hours before I had my first collagen coffee, which that's what this is. And I'm trying my best. I get 1 more of these today, and I'm trying my best not to eat until dinner. I do not usually do fasting. I do not usually do OMAD. I do 15 hours of fasting every day, but nothing past that. It usually makes me feel like garbage. My blood sugar usually goes up or it drops too low. I'm shaky. I start throwing up after the 15th hour. I just can't do it. But yesterday I could. And today I'm doing it really, really good, like insanely. And I think it's because of that chicken stock with all the salt in it. I really want to get this water weight out. Well, I took a nap because I was exhausted. I woke up an hour ago and I weighed again because I finally got some decent sleep. I ended up getting sleep. So I weighed in at 194.8, I believe is what it said, but I know for sure it was 194 something. So that's about 6 pounds of water weight in a day off my body. You don't understand. If you watched yesterday's video, you might understand how much this water weight is making me miserable. I got rid of all my extra large clothes. Like, I have some shirts, but no bottoms left because they were sagging on me. I was getting down to the mediums. And yeah, and none of my stuff was fitting. Like, the leggings were, but I bought some cute little jeans and capri jeans and all kind of stuff that I've been wearing, and I couldn't get into them because my stomach was so swollen. It was killing me every time I sat down in those things. So I'm very, very, very excited that that water weight is starting to fall off. Of course, I still am carrying 7 pounds of water weight, but that is so much less than yesterday. So maybe I can do it by sweating it off. Who knows? It's not really hot today. It's cloudy and nasty. So I don't know about how much sweating it off I'll do. Sometimes I can dance around in my house, but my daughter hates the house hot. I hate the house hot, so I don't really sweat too much no matter how much dancing I do. But yeah, so I'm really, really excited that that's working. And let's hope something like that continues to work. My body might just have needed to catch up, because this will be, yesterday was like day 5, I think it was, of really, really clean keto. So my body could have just needed time to catch up. Who knows? All I know is I'm happy. Yay! So today, unless I go pick up more meat somewhere, I'm just having another pork loin for dinner. I'm not sure about sides, because here comes the problem. If I add vegetables, I will retain water weight. That is a huge issue for me. And cheese, I think I'm going to make some of those cheese chaffle thingies and those mini waffles, because I can't just do cheese plain. I can't just do eggs plain. Either one will make me really, really sick, like horrible heartburn. But sometimes I can mix them together in those little mini thingies and be good to go. So, I'll probably eat that with dinner. 2 of those with my pork. So, and yes, I am not going to lie. I am standing hungry, and I might go get some more chicken stock. I'm going to show you real fast the kind of chicken stock I am using. And I've tried bone broth. I've tried other chicken broths and everything, and I almost puke them up every time. But for some reason, I could stomach this one, and I really like the taste of it. Give me 1 second, and I'll show you. Okay. So this is the bad boy. It's from Costco. It's organic chicken stock. So usually you're supposed to take a cup of the chicken stock and a cup of water and mix it together. I don't. I just do it pure, plain. So each cup is 10 calories, so it's not breaking a fast when you have these. Especially since I only had 2 throughout the morning, so that was 20 calories. It has 0 carbs. The sodium is 440, and I put tons of Himalayan salt in it as well, so I'm thinking I'm getting 600 or so or more sodium each cup, which is good for me because I have a low sodium issue. I also have a low magnesium issue, but I had stopped the magnesium pill 2 weeks ago because it makes me puke every night. And that's why I started the vegetables. Then my water weight went up. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Do I want water weight or do I want to throw up? Well, I want to lose the weight. So I'm going to try a magnesium pill every few days and then see what happens. Because, yeah, I know I need it. 1 second. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so, as I was saying, this is my new best friend. They do make a chicken broth that, or not chicken broth, duh, this is chicken stock. They make a bone broth by this brand that I have not tried yet. So I might give it a try the next time I go to Costco, because bone broth is supposed to be really healthy for you. So that's my new little trick to get through. And every time I read it, everyone's like, use bone broth, use chicken stock, use this or that to help you get through and make sure you don't shake. And I think it's a sodium thing for me. I think my sodium, because I have low sodium, I think it drops during my fasting too low. So that's my thing now. I'll do this with some Himalayan salt because, let's see, how many hours am I at? I don't even know how many hours I'm at right now. But I'm just happy I made it past 20. And yeah, it's almost 2 now. I think I thought I had my dinner at 7, but when I went to grab this, I looked it up, and I actually had dinner, I think, around 6 yesterday. So, not really sure. But, and I just made this. So, I went 20 hours. That's all that matters. Right about 20 hours. Maybe a little over. So, I'm really excited about that. That's a victory in itself. I usually start throwing up at 15 hours. So, I washed my hair. For anyone new, I always had really, really, really long hair, and over the summer somehow it all fell out while I was in the pool, and they had to keep cutting it shorter and shorter because it kept breaking and breaking more. I do not believe at all it is from keto, because it is not fallout from the roots, and it's not even breakage either. One side of the head's got way more. I think it's from the pool or something. Also, it was damaged because I had low magnesium. When you have low magnesium, it can make your hair break. It can damage it, and there's nothing you can do to fix the damage. You just got to regrow your hair. So I had to keep getting cut shorter and shorter, and now it is this length, and so far there's no damage left. It's really short, but it's the first time I washed my hair since getting it styled. Let me tell you, hairdressers can style it so much better than you can. I cannot take a brush and a hairdryer and try to make it the way she did. You will see it in my other pictures. It's way more rounded, way more fluffy, and yeah, I just can't get it to look so classy and fluffy like she did. But that is okay, because even when I looked in the mirror, I didn't feel like myself with the actual way she styled it. Very beautiful looking, but it just didn't make me feel comfortable in my own skin. But I did this morning, and I am perfectly fine with this. See, it's way longer when it's not curled under, and it's more choppy and not as Karen-y as my daughter puts it. So, yeah, I'm more happy with this one, to be honest. My mother and them love the classy, more professional, more put together girl, but that's just not who I am anyways. So, I prefer wild. I usually at this time of the year have my orange, hot, pink, crazy, superhero type hair color. But I let y'all vote, and y'all chose blonde, so blonde is what I am right now. But yeah, blonde is my natural color. This is my natural roots right here, which is just a dark blonde. In the sun, it gets extremely light all on its own, but the sun is gone. It is fall, even though it's still hot out there. The sun, I could go stand out in that sun all day long, and it does not do the same thing as summer sun or Hawaii sun. Hawaii sun was like, bam, you're blonde in a few days, girl. But yeah. Oh, let me tell you, when you get a blister or a boo-boo on your finger, you keep hitting it somehow. Like, every time I pull my pants on or off to go to the bathroom, I scrape it. Like, I wasn't finished working outside yesterday, but the pain from the blister was throbbing, and I didn't have any latex-free Band-Aids, so, yeah, I think my mom does, so I'll have to see that today. Because, yeah, it'll never heal as much as I'm scratching it. But, yeah. Y'all probably did not come here to hear me talk. So far, well, you came here to hear me talk, but probably about keto only. But so far today, I have no food to show you yet. Usually, I would say at this point, let me show you what I've eaten. But I haven't, and I don't plan on eating yet. If I get a little hungry, before dinner, I will be having a cup of this. Like I said, I'm not watering it down. I'm perfectly fine with it being just a solid cup of it. Yeah, and I'm gonna check to see if this keeps working, or if it was a fluke, or what, because I really think it was the working out less yesterday outside in the yard. I did so much for over an hour, and I was drenched in sweat and was really working my body, and I did it at a fasting state. I hadn't eaten anything, and it was in the afternoon by then. I think it was like 4, and I hadn't eaten a bite of food yet from the night before. So, yeah, I think even though the water weight coming off is amazing. I think it's amazing that I can get past 15 hours without falling on the floor. Okay, when I used to go to 18 hours, my blood sugar would skyrocket and make me so sick. And this was not that long ago. And I would get really nauseous and feel like puking. But that's because my blood sugar would get too low and it would skyrocket because it was trying to protect, my body was trying to protect itself by releasing some sugar up in there. I know all the technical words, but why use them? Not everyone does. So yeah, so it shoots some sugar up in my body to keep me from passing out and then set me on a downward spiral, making me nauseous, dizzy, blah, 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 and shaky. And then I would have to eat to calm all that down. Well, I'm on day 2 of that not happening. So that's its own victory. So that makes me happy. I still don't know where I'm going to stop yet on my weight loss, but we will see. I watched Keto in the Chaos last night's video where she showed her loose skin, and I want to be able to do that so bad, but like I get so embarrassed, and like I'm not done losing weight, so I have tons of fat still in my skin, and I'm just really like giving her so many thumbs up because she showed me that even with the loose skin, it's okay to keep going down lower and lower, and you can still be happy, because that's always been my concern. Should I stop right where I am because all my health conditions are fine and I don't have loose skin yet, but because I have fat in it, but like I have loose skin here, but that's it so far. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of loose skin on my arms anyways because I never had the big giant arms. I better not go back too far. I did not feel like putting on a bra or shirt today, so yeah, I'm still in PJs. My face and hair might be done, but shoulders down, PJ girl all the way right now. But she gave me the courage to be like, no, you really want to lose all this weight no matter what. So yeah, because I started wondering. That's why I keep saying I'm not sure where I want to stop. Because my thing was I would stop once my skin started looking really bad. But she didn't. She kept going, and I can too. But I still don't know where I'm going to stop because I don't know when all the fat will be off of me. Because at 187, I still have a lot of fat on me. I do know, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be under 145 just because I just would feel uncomfortable in my own skin. Like right now, I'm almost completely comfortable in my own skin. At 187, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. But I want to be able to walk into a store and buy a little smaller size, and I want the bottom half of my stomach completely flat, or as flat as possible, which means I have to keep going. And healthy weight for me, because of my height and age and everything, is under 160. So right now my first goal is to be under 160. Then we'll take it from there and keep going down and down and down. So yeah. I really wanted to be 175 or in the 170s for Halloween, but I'm going to be happy just to be back in the 180s since I messed up and ate the seeds and ate all the veggies. That's so stupid. Okay, yes, I did end up having one donut 2 weeks ago or a week ago. But that's because I had all the water weight on anyways. It actually didn't add any water weight to me. And I was very frustrated that I went up in so much water weight just from seeds and friggin' normal keto-friendly green vegetables and stuff. And so I had a donut. And I chose to have that donut. I'm like, I looked at it and it's my favorite donut in the world. It only comes out around this time of year. And I haven't eaten one in 3 years. So I looked at it and I said, well, you know what, donut? I already got 10 pounds of water weight. What's the difference? Let's go ahead and eat you. I actually did go down about a pound of water weight after eating that stupid donut. But then my water weight mysteriously went back up for no reason. But But, yeah, so it's called a lifestyle because this is the rest of your life. You didn't put the weight on overnight. You don't get to lose it overnight, sadly. And also, you might keep it off knowing how hard you struggle to get it off in the first place. I think if it was just this easy to melt off, you put it right back on because you'd be like, it's this easy. No, no, no. When you finally get to your goal weight, at least me, ooh, I'm going to remember that with every bite of anything I eat. And like I said before, the only time I will go off keto for a meal will be like maybe Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas, maybe, well, of course, when I go see my baby in Hawaii. But the rest of the time, I plan on being keto because the other foods make me feel sick anyways. But the only reason I'm doing it is because I'm with family, and sometimes it's a little hard. And sometimes you just don't want to tell people why you're just sitting there eating meat only. And when I say, like, eat something else, I'm talking about maybe some little bit of lima beans and things like that. Not going hog wild. I'm not a bread person, so I'll never go grab the bread. I might take a bite or two of a piece of cake, and I don't need the pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie to death, but I know how to make a keto-friendly one, which I will be showing y'all. But yeah. And I'm going to try to make a keto-friendly dressing, because that's the only thing I want to have is some dressing. And so I got to figure out how to make a keto-friendly one. I bought some flavoring for cornbread, and I'm going to work on that sometime and show y'all in a video in November. But I probably talked a million minutes because I stopped it so many times. I don't know how long I've talked, but I will show you what I eat for the rest of the day. Okay, so I just got something in the mail. The October Keto Box. That's right. We're going to unbox it and see what we have in October. So far, I've not been happy with these boxes lately, this one or the keto cart. I don't think they're worth the money lately, but this one is heavier, so we're going to see. I wanted to keep them through the holidays. Ow, I just put a chair on my foot, that hurt. I wanted to keep them through the holidays and see what we get. So, let's see. I tried this on the table last time, it wasn't working out so well. So, this box always comes with some paperwork, and this is what it's looking like. I always love it when we get some jerky in here. I'm just not even going to try to pronounce this stuff because I will fail at it. So the whole entire package is supposedly 1 carb. So yeah, I'll show y'all the back real fast. No artificial ingredients, minimum processed. Ingredients is beef, apple cider vinegar, water, sea salt, dried garlic, black pepper, paprika. So I'm not trying these because of the paprika. So let's continue. Oh my gosh, I love this company. It's called Fat Snack Cookies. This is a peanut butter one. I will not be eating it right now, sadly. So it is 1 cookie per serving. So each cookie has a total of 1 carb. So if you ate both of them, that's 2 carbs. However, I am doing total carbs right now. No almond flour, no coconut flour, no nothing like that. Which is pretty evil because I have been dying to try the Snoka bar pumpkin spice, and it has come in the mail. But I cannot try it right now. But would love to. Oh my gosh, you have no clue how much I really want to try this thing. Let's see what else we got. As you watch the top of my head every time I lean over, we have a smoked beef stick. So, let's see. Grass-fed, cane syrup, powdered cinnamon, black pepper. I don't see any nightshades, so I may or may not try this later on. Oh my gosh, so I've never tried this. I've gotten a bunch of this with different flavors, but this one's a pumpkin spice. Like I said, in November, I will be trying all the pumpkin stuff for sure. See, these have been coming in way too many boxes. Yes, my daughter loves them, but come on. I don't want to see these in every box I get. Oh my gosh, this box is evil though. Let me tell you. I love Smart Cakes, and it's a lemon one, and I've never tried it. But I'm not trying them. I'm doing so good on my weight loss right now. So then we got Keto Queen Creations, and I really love her stuff, and this is a pound cake one. So I will try this later on as well. Of course, I already know what this tastes like. I've eaten tons of these ones. First time I've seen these in the box. We have a Zero Perfect Keto Burn Body Fat Protein Carb made with MCT oil, butter, coffee. Okay, we're gonna read the back. Okay, it's got a list of ingredients. Filter water, coconut cream, milk protein, cold brew coffee, almond and butter. Okay, so it's got almond in it, so I'm not going to try it right now. It's got 3 carbs in it as far as I can see for the whole bottle. This would be something I am going to try in the future. And the box has one more thing that I've yet to ever try, but we're not trying because look how disgusting that is. What the heck? There's like mold all over it. That's going in my trash can right now. Hold on. Okay, now that was ridiculous. These boxes are $40 a month. Y'all think I want you mailing me something with mold all over it and one product's having to be thrown away? Like, that was gross. Okay, give me a second. That was kind of irritating because I had to throw a whole entire product away when I actually was looking forward to trying that. Now I can't. Let's see. It comes with a little coupon, so I have a coupon for this. I saved $3. We get a Slim Fast coupon? No, we did not. We just got information about it. These things are expensive. I would have loved a coupon. Like, that would have made me happy. Let's see. There's refer friend stuff, which I don't do because I don't recommend the boxes right now. They're very expensive, and I don't know what's up with them lately. Either they're sending the same stuff, they're crap, or it's like that grossness that you just saw. So, oh, there is some promotion codes if you buy stuff on their website. And oh my gosh, Slim Fast. It says Slim Fast Caramel Cup. Wait, was that a caramel cup and I didn't know it? Hold on. It is a caramel cup. I have never seen these. I've seen the peanut butter ones. And I really, really love caramel. I really, really want to try it, but I'm worried about the ingredients. Well, it doesn't have nuts, chocolate coated, unsweetened coconut butter, MCT oil blend, stevia. Okay, we're going to take a bite. Okay, it's supposedly got 1 net carb. There is no almond flour or coconut flour. We won't eat the whole thing. Okay, this is what it looks like. I can smell the caramel from here. So it's not the gooey caramel. It's more like I think it's because it's MCT powder stuff. Oh my god. So, I have a new favorite. Peanut butter one is tolerable. Not amazing, but I could totally eat it, and I do eat it. But peanuts and nuts can stall me out. There's no nuts in this thing at all. It does have erythritol. I'm not sure what erythritol does to me. I'm just going to go ahead and eat it, and we'll see what it does to me. These would be dangerous. That's how much I like them. But I don't think I could eat more than 2 a day. They're very sugary tasting. They had stevia and erythritol in them. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Just so y'all know, if y'all go to slimfast.com and you type in KETO BOX as a code, you get a discount. I think it's 20%, but I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm gonna have to look for these and stock up on them in my fridge, especially if they don't hurt me. I'm not trying anything else. Everything else has some kind of almond or coconut or paprika or something. I kind of think I just read the word paprika for coloring. It does have paprika for color. Oh, let's hope that doesn't stop me. But I did such a great weight loss yesterday that I might not go down tomorrow anyways. But yeah, that was yummy. Amazing. I haven't eaten today. It's almost 4 and I was starving, so that hit the spot. And I'm just going to tie myself over until dinner. Okay, so I'm having 2 truffles. That is 1 egg, 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese, 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter, 8 ounces of pork loin with salt and pepper, and some chicken stock. And then I'm also drinking some chicken stock as well. I don't know if I'll eat all this or not, but it's the only meal I've had today and I'm absolutely starving, so we will see. Okay, I didn't eat all of it. I think I'm sick of those. They taste horrible now to me. Okay, so y'all saw what I've eaten today. Not a whole lot, but that's okay because I'm doing 1 meal a day. I'm doing a lot of fasting. I'm doing it for 3 days straight. Yesterday was day 1. This is day 2, and we will do it again tomorrow as well if I can handle it. So far, I've been just fine. I'm trying to jumpstart the water weight being sucked out of my body. We will see. But yeah, it's close to 8 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. I'm going to put this video together, go to sleep, and I will let y'all know tomorrow if my weight went down or up or what happened.